Welcome to the His House. It goes down at the motherfucking His House. Like being at the motherfucking His House. Where you get celebrity tea and gossip. Make predictions. We sip tea and per tea line. On stream. Not edited. Straight off the dome. And we sip tea at the His House. Get lit at the motherfucking His House. Sip tea and hear all about it. Let the DJ motherfucking His House. You heard me? Yeah. Please. Hey, what's up, my pretties? Hey, what's up, my lovelies? How you doing? How you feeling? Well, now that I know you're doing pretty lovely, let's get into this pretty on me. Jeez. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Just saying y'all pray for me, cause had a little pain, but I'm okay. It's crazy. You gotta focus on your good health, cause that stuff do not play for real, for real. If your gut is not healthy, you are not healthy. You cannot even function. So like I don't even feel like eating the same way that I used to eat. It's like not really even joyful, cause it's like, you gotta get that stuff together. I eat for health. Yeah, not for pleasure. Okay, so at the end of the day, we're here to talk about a very serious but not really serious topic. My opinion on what my problem was with the Not Like Us song. Okay, what my biggest issue was about that song, because the song went viral. A lot of people liked it, and for some crazy reason, it brought a lot of gangs together. Like a lot of people, they said if they were in Compton, squash they beef for a day to be seen with Kendrick Lamar on the same stage platform or whatever, which is crazy to me. No, actually, that's actually mind blowing. That's actually the mind blowing part of the song, that it brought a lot of people together. A lot of people rock to it. A lot of people put their differences aside for it. Like that's unheard of. Like that's amazing. But the crazy part about the song is that it idealizes pedophilia. And people are rocking to a literal song about pedophilia or pedophiles. Because allegedly, the person in his song that he was talking about was allegedly OBO. Um, he was making some allegations against that guy, young man or whatever, that may or may not be true. I wasn't there. But literally, are we not listening to the verses, or we just listen to the beat? Because the beat was fire. The beat was fire. It was definitely one of those get you moving, get you up out your seat kind of songs. But what was it talking about? The literal song was talking about men or women, particularly men in this song, having interrelations with a child. And child meaning, I think, 18 or under or 17 and under, depending on your classification. And this is what is being talked about in the song, and what has went up and glorified. And that's what is absurd to me. A song about children having sex with adults going viral. A song about children doing things consensually with adults. Because I don't think it was unconsensual. But when you think about this song, it makes it seem as if people are more so wanting to glorify this act. And I feel like it has a lot to do with the underlying issue that technically women are, and well, little boys and little girls are considered adults before 18. That's why they have quinceañeras to say womanhood. That's why they have certain parents who are more accepting of their child having a boyfriend at certain ages and dating at certain ages despite knowing what goes on in certain avenues. And technically, a girl is supposed to be a woman when she has a menstrual cycle by by law, ethically. That's technically how it works, even though mentally we say no, that girl is not ready to be a woman because she's underage, she hasn't experienced life, she hasn't finished school. But in some countries, when a woman has her cycle, they do consider her a woman, and she does go and marry, and she's out the house, which doesn't mean that it's right or wrong. It just means that technically, if a girl has a period and she is impregnated at 9 or 10 or 11, having a baby kind of does make you a female. So it seems as if, and a lot of people have been known to explore themselves at early ages. So if you're going to call people pedos, which is basically what this song is about, you have to take in consideration of, was it willing or was it unwilling, because technically people are having sex at young ages. There's minors in schools that are skipping class to have sex, that are running out of their homes to have sex, that are let's see, I don't know, incestuals, doing incestuous things to have sex, who are, I'm sorry, this is a very graphic topic, and no, I wasn't one of those kids, but I've heard the stories, and I was a little traumatized. In school, found underneath stairwells, behind movie theaters, is supposed to be in movie theaters, which I'm luckily thankful that I've never seen in my life. Behind school buses, at the back of the bus, supposed to be. I've heard so many stories that I do not care to hear, and maybe that's why it's brought some people together, because it's a topic that people don't want to talk about, but it's very real that minors have been actively having sex, and some parents are aware of it, some adults are aware of it, and just because they're in school, they just let it go on and condone it and still call them minors, when technically they're doing what their body is naturally meant to do, uh reproduce, or have these pleasures senses. That's why, like I said, young people have been known to explore their bodies at earlier ages. Um, and then that leads to other things. Not saying it's right for an adult to be with a minor, but I'm saying, is it right for a minor to be having these actions? No, not necessarily. So I don't know if it's a way for people to feel like, well, I started in early having sex in my childhood, that mean that I'm not weird. Because at one point I used to think I was weird for exploring myself. You know what I'm saying? The different things. It's natural. Just a natural thing where you're learning life. But the fact that this song is so viral, like literally, I can make a song about slashing someone and maybe doing talking about cannibalism and putting it on a tight beat. It doesn't matter. Like, I ate that dude up and his ear was stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter that it's on a tight beat. You have to also look at the concept of what is being talked about. What is the song about? The song is about pedophilia, and if you look up the definition, that's a topic that's supposed to be so taboo and so dangerous, but a lot of minors are out here having sex, regardless if they're having it with their uh, relatives, regardless of if they're having it with an older person, regardless of if they're having it by themselves. The point of the matter is, it's something that has been going on. It is going on, and it's probably going to continue to go on, because look at the music that we put out. It's very sexually motivated, sexually driven. And regardless if they have it with an adult or minor delight, they're gonna still have it regardless of whatever. Even if it means by having about it, they're gonna have it regardless, because it's just a natural urge in them. So some cultures, like I said, we look at it as crazy. But if a girl is able to push a child out of her womb at 9, 10 years old, doesn't that really make her a woman, or does it still make her a child who had a baby? Because I don't feel like any child should be able to have a child if they're considered a child. But that's God's will. He allowed for it to happen. So if he's allowing for it to happen, does that mean that the child is capable? So it goes into a lot of questions. Now, don't get me wrong. I still feel like a child needs to in a child's place, and an adult doesn't need to manipulate a child in any manner or any form. But let's talk about it. This song went viral, and we know what it's talking about, but it's still viral. And it wasn't like a viral, like, got you moment. It was more like a viral, this song is dope. And I'm like, how is this song dope? Talking about a man who's supposed to be possibly impregnating young girls, or in entering young boys. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know how in 2024 this is where we are. Like I said, it wasn't that it was a terrible song because of the beat, but we literally have made a song go viral that is talking about a very sensitive topic that definitely needs to be addressed, but it's not solving anything to get it addressed. But maybe it is, I don't know. But at the same time, why is this a song that's going viral in 2024? It's so viral that I could even see it and making it on award show. A song about predators. Because if that's the case, all the people that's got stuff on their names shouldn't be having it on their names if we're going viral for it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm confused. Maybe it's just me. Um, because I'm always going to continue to listen to the lyrics despite the beat. Because if that's the case, the person making the beat need to be getting paid more. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Welcome to the His Out. It goes down. Welcome to the His Out.